Okay. Can you hear me? Okay. So my poem is called Vinegared. So you know those weird thought spasms that you'll get in the middle of the night? So it's 2 in the morning and you suddenly get this urge to play Tetris, even though it's been 10 years that you've played it. I don't know. So take me for example. I always get these weird impulses at around 2 in the morning when I'm supposed to be asleep, but when the only thing awake is my dog. So number one, I made a layered cake with frosting and chocolate embellishments because I wanted to. Number two, I sat in a bathtub filled with ice until my body resembled a blue prune. Number three, I decided I would crochet a 10-foot long scarf because I thought it would be fun. Number four, I decided to paint, then repaint, then paint, then paint, then paint, then repaint all my fingers. Number five, I decided to drink an entire bottle of apple cider vinegar. So by then, I didn't go to sleep. And I can laugh about those oddities now. But when I made that cake, it was because I had been dreaming of that cake for days because I hadn't eaten in 10. When I sat in that bath of ice, it was because the girl in my class told me that shivering would burn 100 calories a minute. And when I was crocheting, it was because I wanted to create a body that wasn't my own. When I was young, my teacher told me that I had the biggest cheeks that she had ever seen. Don't know why. She grabbed them, she squished them, and then she made them turn red. And then after school, I would rub them down in hopes that they would dissolve right back into my face. So when my body started to grow a bit too big for my favorite Nickelodeon t-shirt, when my face started to sprout small mountains of pus, it gave me one more thing to want to rip off my body. Somebody told me that if I rubbed vinegar on my face, it would dissolve the little imperfections. But when that didn't work, I decided to drink it. And it started to dissolve my stomach lining, and my cheeks were still there, and my thoughts were still there, but I didn't feel like I was still there. So now I'm 17, going to college, and I decided to stop drinking vinegar because I was tired of bursting into these small little flames. A little unstable and a little shaken up, that's what I am. And I hope that I won't drift away. Thank you.